400 people in the street dancing non-stop until their hearts just stopped, for no reason anyone could explain. The year is 1518. So here's a question for you. It's 500 years later. Why are doctors watching teenage girls do the exact same thing? In 2021, on 3 different continents, doctors started seeing it. Teenage girls, thousands of miles apart, suddenly jerking, twitching, making sounds they couldn't control. No injury, no shared diagnosis. Just the same weird symptoms, spreading like something contagious. Except nothing was contagious at all. 2 events, 500 years apart, same exact cause. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you know why this could still happen to you. A woman named Frau Troffea walks into the street and starts to dance. There's no music, there's no party, there's no reason. She does not stop. By day 4, her feet are bleeding through her shoes. She is still dancing. In a week, 34 people have joined her. In a month, some accounts say 400 people are dancing. And this is one of the craziest true stories about the human brain you'll ever hear. It's 1518, freezing winters, dead crops. Bread, the one thing keeping people alive, is running out. Life is just difficult. Then, one summer morning, she walks outside and starts dancing. There's no music, there's no apparent reason. Hours pass and she doesn't stop. Her husband grabs her arms. She shakes him off, not on purpose. Her body simply won't obey her. By day 4, her shoes are full of blood. She's still moving. The city steps in to help. This is where it gets worse. Doctors examine her and reach a verdict. Her blood is too hot. The cure? Dance it out of her. So the city builds a stage, hires musicians, pays them to keep her moving until the fever breaks. But it doesn't break. It jumps. Person after person watching her start twitching, moving, dancing. Within a month, 400 bodies packed into one square, all dancing themselves toward collapse. By September, they're dying, hearts giving out, body collapsing in the heat. The city panics again. The new verdict: it's a curse. They ban music. They march the dancers up on a mountain, and they force red shoes into their feet with crosses on them, and then they pray. And then, as suddenly as it started, it stops. Frau Troffea disappears from every record after that. Gone. Nobody knows what happened to her. For centuries, one theory dominated. Poison bread, a mold called ergot, a cousin of LSD, growing silently in people's flour. Sounds right, but it's wrong. Ergot doesn't cause hours of dancing. It causes seizures and rotting skin. And it can't explain the one detail that actually matters. This only spread to people who watched someone dance first. The detail is the whole answer. A historian named John Waller looked at that detail and landed on something else entirely. This wasn't in anyone's blood. It was in their eyes. Watching triggered it. Stop for a second, because you already know this feeling. You have sat in a meeting and watched somebody yawn, and felt your own jaw drop open before you could stop it. You have heard one person start laughing at nothing, and lost it too. You have flinched at a stranger's flinch. That's not politeness. That's not coincidence. You do not have time to ask why. In half a second, your body is already decided. Move exactly the way they're moving, exactly when they move. That's the same thing that happened to Frau Troffea. So, where does this come from? Go back 60,000 years. You're standing outside with 30 other people. No walls, no phone to call for help, just each other. And then, someone screams. You don't stop to ask why. Your body already knows what to do. Move exactly like they're moving, exactly when they move. The people who stop to think usually didn't survive. This isn't a flaw in your brain. It's one of the oldest habits it has. Watch, copy, survive. Nobody ever turned that habit off. It's still in you. right now. Frau Troffea wasn't broken. She was running the one habit her brain always runs, in a world that it was never built for. In modern time, in 2021, doctors in several countries started seeing the same pattern, wearing a different costume. Teenage girls, thousands of miles apart, suddenly developing tics, jerking, twitching, making sounds they couldn't control. At first, doctors assumed Tourette's, but it didn't match. The onset was too sudden, and the movements were oddly similar across patients who never met. They found a common thread. Many of these girls had spent hours watching other teenagers online, describing and demonstrating their own tics. Watching the video wasn't just triggering curiosity, it was triggering the tics themselves. The diagnosis, when there was one, functional neurological disorder, a real involuntary condition, and one of its clearest triggers is exactly this: watching someone else's symptoms, especially while stressed or isolated. A teenager, alone in a room, watches someone else's body lose control, and the oldest habit our brain owns switches on: watch, copy, survive. Except there's no danger here. It's just a screen, and a habit that can't tell the difference. That's Frau Troffea Square, just smaller, just quieter, in your pocket instead of a town center. We like to think that the dancing plague is over, but it is not. We just built a faster door into the same room. Evolution didn't give Frau Troffea a defect. It gave her a survival tool, and just left it running unchanged in a city of thousands. Now, in a world of billions of people, the same signal rides in all our pockets. We didn't outgrow this. We just gave it a much bigger room to run around it. This isn't ancient history. It's still in you. The town square is gone. The instinct isn't. Right now, every time you flinch at someone else's fear, laugh at someone else's laugh, or feel your body copy a stranger's panic, that's not a coincidence. That's evolution, still running exactly the way it always has. It doesn't check your age. It doesn't check the year. It doesn't care if you're standing in a medieval square or scrolling in bed at 1 a.m. The wiring is the same wiring. The habit is the same habit. So here's the real question. If it happened again tomorrow, in a classroom, a stadium, a group chat, a comment section, would you be the one who noticed what was happening to you? Or would you already be moving before you even realized you joined in? Either way, your brain already made that choice before you did. It made the same choice 500 years ago. It's making it for someone else right now. Maybe someone your age, scrolling late at night, watching one more video before bed. And one day, it might make that choice for you too. Not because something's wrong with you, just because this is what your brain has always done, since long before you were even born. Hey, we can uncover the strange ways evolution still shapes modern life, because the past is not already behind us. It still controls how we think, sleep, fear, and behave. And there is much more left to discover.